Okay, so weird ass video because I don't do no videos laying down. I'm just tell y'all what I believe was going on with this Travis Scott incident at Astroworld type of deal. I really think that they are shooting for this man because he is black, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, because there's many other festivals that have went on where people have been injured and where people have died at, but they don't necessarily blame it on the festival itself. They're blaming it on security or, what I'm saying, whatever people have been hired. They're blaming it on the people who came there to enjoy the festival. Number two, because of what I just saw on the news, which I'm going to show y'all a little clip of this right now.
Jennifer, thank you. Starting now with a heartbreaking development in the Astroworld tragedy. 9-year-old Ezra Blunt has died. He's now the youngest victim of the disaster. Ezra was hospitalized since the night of the festival.
He'd been on a ventilator fighting for his life. Ugochi Iloka is live at the memorial this morning outside Energy Park. She has more. Ugochi.
Well, Steph, we were hoping things would turn around for the better, but sadly, things took a turn for the worse. According to the family of 9-year-old Ezra Blunt, he did die from severe injuries just last night, sustained at Energy Park here when that concert crowd surge did take place. Just devastating news. Now, Ezra had been on a ventilator all this time in medically induced coma at Texas Children's Hospital. Ezra's aunt said the 9-year-old boy was an outgoing performer who loved to sing and dance. Travis Scott was his favorite rapper, so his dad took him to the concert, not expecting what would follow. Ezra is now the 10th victim of the Astroworld concert tragedy, and the family's attorney, Ben Crump, issued a statement just last night stating that the family is grieving the loss of their precious son. It reads in part, "This should not have been the outcome of taking their son to a concert. What should have been a joyful celebration. Ezra's death is heartbreaking. We are committed to seeking answers and justice for the Blunt family." Now, we don't have any information regarding Ezra's funeral arrangements as of yet. We are working to get that info, and once we get it, we'll let you know. And we also know Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner actually tweeted out some comments last night, sending his condolences to the family. We'll have more on that coming up. Sending it back to you all.
This is a situation that just keeps getting worse, especially around the holidays. Ugochi Iloka live for us this morning. Thank you.
Now, based on what I just saw, I'm looking at all of the victims that then passed away. It's up to 10 victims now. And I'm looking at all the faces of the victims that then passed away. And all the faces of the victims that has been released have been either white people or like Arabic or Indian people that has passed away at this particular venue, at this particular concert. Then all of a sudden, they got the little black boy. That being said, let me explain my reasoning behind saying that they might be targeting this black man. Because at these festivals or whatever, where these other people have either OD'd or got injured in some type of way, these festivals were ran by white individuals. And nothing has really came out to this magnitude about the type of stuff that goes down at these particular festivals. No lawsuits to this magnitude, no incidents to this magnitude has been reported in the media on these particular festivals. But Astroworld, which has been going on for the last 3 to 4 years successfully, and they've had, little injuries and stuff like that, enough for it to be reported. But this festival, owned by a black man, has been going on for the last 3 or 4 years and has been majorly successful for the last 3 or 4 years. This incident goes on, and the media goes absolutely crazy with this. Now, the little boy comes into play, and the little boy just happened to be black. So it's almost like they're saying, okay, black people are still riding with Travis Scott. Black people are still supporting Travis Scott's music. They're still supporting everything that Travis Scott does. We have to introduce this new victim, this black little boy, to get black people to ban against Travis Scott just as we are. And we're going to use a black newscaster to talk about the story, to try to get black folks to sympathize with this story so that they can be on it just as hard as we are. Look, the media got tricks that I don't really think y'all really pay attention to. They got tricks to get your attention, tricks to get you to doing what they want you to do. But you just got to pay attention to it. Now, y'all can, put two and two together and make four, I'm pretty sure, and tell me if this isn't kind of weird. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Y'all just tell me what y'all think.